A beautiful home with incredible upgrades that almost made the cut for my new luxury channel. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlandohomeshow, where strategy matters, passion rules. And today's video is sponsored by Nick Long of AmeriFirst Home Mortgages, NMLS ID 398963. And guys, today I'm going to be showing you a beautiful home that almost made the cut to my new luxury channel coming very soon. So it's a 4 bedrooms, 4 bathroom with the game room that has an option to turn that into a 5th bedroom, 4,024 square foot with a base price of $760,900. First thing you will notice, it's a 3-car split garage. So you have this nice long driveway. Your pavers are included, not necessarily these ones, but your pavers are included in the base price. So as I walk in, you have the 2 cars right there, and you have the 1 car right there. Now, one thing that I do like when you have a 3-car, I really love this kind of split, or I also like the one that I have actually done another model with the same builder. They have the 3-car garage. It was all single story. Make sure to check out the Wesley Chapel playlist. It's going to be coming soon if it's not released yet. But that had the 3-car split garage, but it was, you know, it was not side, they were not like this way. They were like, you had a bay for 2-car, and then a little bit down, you had the bay for another one with the beautiful pavers taking you all the way in. So let's have a look. You have this beautiful stone elevation. Now guys, with this builder, they have 3 different selection as a base, and it is included in your base price. So you have 3 different stone elevation as of right now. Please, please, please do not quote me on the prices because things are changing. The other thing that I do want you to know is that you have an option as an upgrade to get the shutters if you want. Now there's a couple of options you could do. You can get the shutters for the whole house, or you can just do the shutters at the front and the back. I would highly recommend that you probably try to get the price from a different vendor, because it's definitely going to cost you a little bit more money. But if you have the time and you want to do it later on, then that could be a good option to look in. So as I walk in, you have this beautiful double door, which is obviously an upgrade, but look at your height right there. And then you have that little railing over there. This kind of just, it's an illusion. It kind of gives you that good front facade of the house. Now I did another model which was very similar to this house, and they had something similar, and it almost looked like a balcony, but it wasn't. So let's go inside and check rest of this beautiful house. Hello, hello, and welcome to another beautifully decorated home right here in Wesley Chapel. And you are greeted by Tom. So I was about to say Tom and Jerry, but it's actually Ben and Jerry. Amazing. You know, I really love the way they decorate it, especially with this builder. I've done quite a few models with him right here in Wesley Chapel, and every single model that I've done is decorated beautifully and differently. So it's not just one designer. What they have done is they have gotten, like, they have 5 or 6 models. They have gotten a designer for every single model. It's done different, so you can actually really see the difference between the two. So as I walk in, you have the 8-foot door standard. Now this is a standard feature with this builder. Obviously, as I mentioned before, the upgrade is in terms of the glass door that you see right there. Now the ceiling height is about 10 foot on the first floor, then your ceiling height on the second floor is about 9 foot. So as I walk in, you have this whole open area, and I'm going to take you inside to wow you, and why I say that, why this this house almost made my luxury home channel, which I'll be starting very soon. So this home is about 4,024 square foot. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, Tampa area, this is a great resource. Show us some love, press that thumbs up button, and subscribe to our channel, because we bring you 8+ models every single month. And if you are not sure about where to live, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I bring you community videos. We go a little bit deeper into suburbs. We talk about pros and cons, hospitals, schools, everything that there is to know. And I know a lot of my clients have looked at it and they were very happy that now I'm doing Orlando Living with D, because they're not sure, hey, should we buy it in Claremont? Should we buy it in Davenport? How is Windermere compared to Winter Park? Stuff like that. So that channel just focuses on that arena, whereas this channel is all about brand new model homes. So as I walk in, you have a guest suite right there. So you're actually, it's not a suite, you have a guest bedroom, and then you have a bathroom right outside. And then you have the 2-car garage right behind this door, right behind over there. And then you have the 1-car. So as I walk in, you have this walkway area, and you have the first bathroom, which is a framed walk-in shower with beautiful tile going all the way up. This is something that I recommend, but not necessarily, I have seen with this builder, they have this wallpaper, and instead of doing the last 2 foot, they have the wallpaper, and it actually looked quite good, and I bet you it's a lot cheaper too. So that is something you can do. You do have the upgrade in terms of this banjo, right? That's where you see. Now this is a very common feature with this builder. I've seen most of their models had this style. I'm not very keen on it. I'm fine as long as it doesn't cost a leg and an arm or an arm and a leg, however they say it. You also have a closet space right there, which is kind of a space that you have. Like, I love that they're using this space. It's pretty deep underneath the staircase well for your bags and stuff. And if you travel a lot, this could be a really nice storage for all those big bags, or if you have a 4-legged friend, this could be his own owner's retreat, So let me know what you think of that idea. You have the very first bedroom right here. It's not a very big bedroom, but definitely a comfortable size with a nice big window bringing in a lot of light, and a small closet. But I love that they have the sliding doors, and they don't have one of those push ones, which is nice. Now guys, when it comes to things like this, please don't get carried away. These are things easy to do. This is just decorative. It doesn't have any structural value. What I will suggest is, if you're going to use this room as an office space or something, definitely get the extra light. When it comes to light with this builder, they have a selection of 2 lights, 4 lights, and 6 lights. I think 6 would be an overkill for a room as big as this. However, they do actually have quite a bit of lights in this specific room. I think just a 2 light or a 4 light would be more than enough. Especially if you work in a profession where you need to make sure that everything, like an architect or something, and then maybe it would make sense to get more light. Just a thought. So as I go around, this is where you have your laundry area with the nice wallpaper. Look at the size of this laundry. So you have the uppers, the down, you have the fold station, the wash station. This is obviously an upgrade, so just keep that in mind. Now in this house, the lot price is anywhere from 30 to 40,000 plus. You could be all in this house for about 900 to 950. So that's pretty good for the amount of square footage. And if you do price per square footage, it's a pretty good price in terms of when you try to resell it. One of the things that I tell my clients is that buying a house is an investment in the long term. So when you're buying, you got to look at the price per square footage. So when you try to sell it, the bigger the house is, price per square footage, you're going to get more money. So you are not going to have the washer and dryer. This is a gas and a gated community with no CDD. So you have your 2-car garage right behind this door, obviously a builder model, so I cannot go in, but check this out. As soon as I pass Ben and Jerry, look at this, guys. Isn't this amazing? Look at the beautiful staircase. I really love the way they have this. It's a wood frame staircase, beautiful, beautiful. And then you have the 1-car garage right there, but look at all this space right there. You have this space like a little gathering or a little, just a little space that you could, just enjoy. They have the piano and all that. I wish I knew how to play the piano. This is a perfect place. But look at these chandeliers, guys. Extra lights, tall ceiling, nice trim work done there. But I was talking to the sales agent, and he was telling me that one of these chandeliers, one chandelier is about $20,000, just the chandelier alone. Amazingly beautiful. Now guys, if you are interested in a builder model, I do carry a list of builders that are going to have the model come up on the market, and this model would be available to sell, would be available to buy as a buyer if that's what you want to do. So if you want to get on that list, let me know and I will put you on the list. And as soon as this model is available, because this community is pretty much a closeout, they only have very few lots. And yes, guys, there is still a lottery system. There's still a wait list. So the market is still very hot. I would still recommend for you to come down sooner than later. Try to lock in the price. What I do see that the prices are not going to go as aggressively high as they had been for the last 2 years. But definitely that would be the case. You also have the formal dining area. What I like is that this is a really nice sized room, big window, So what I like about this dining area is this is kind of open to your kitchen. Let me go ahead and take you around to actually show you. As I walk in, you also have this area. Now this could be turned, this is actually turned into a coffee station, but you can definitely turn into a wine cellar that I've seen most people do, or just your old pantry, you know. So that is something, there's a lot of options. Now obviously I can't go in because it is locked. They are afraid I might just take their coffee, but that's actually, that's probably why they lock it, right? Anyways, as I walk over here, look at the size of your island. You have the undermount sink right there, which is a porcelain. I would really not recommend the white as such, because you know, you throw in a knife and a fork and it chips it, and then it's going to be obvious. I would rather have a stainless steel or the cast iron one, which I think would look really, really nice. But I really love the countertop. Not a very, very big countertop, but still very comfortable. You still can have nice 3 or 4 chairs over there and still use this. It's a gas community, and this vent is actually an upgrade. So if you don't have that vent, you're going to actually have that microwave that you see right there, right over here, and then a little cabinet. So I love that they have the cabinets there. Now guys, they have a lot of selection in terms of the base price, and if you want to know what you get for your base price, make sure you comment below. I'll be happy to email you a list of everything that is included in the base price, so you can just spend the money on where you need to spend. I would highly recommend getting a gourmet kitchen for a beautiful house as this. You want to get the double oven, you want to get the upgrades in terms of your cabinets and stuff. I don't usually recommend that you get the cabinets all the way up through. I think the space up there looks better like this than to have that double cabinet, which you probably never be able to use. It's just more decorative. I want the house to be more functional as much as I want it to be decorated. But look at the chandelier right there. Beautiful, isn't it? Let me know your thoughts on how they have decorated. This is a new builder that I have not covered that much, but I'm covering a lot of their models, and I am absolutely amazed just the way they decorated. It's beautiful. So you have your coffee bar or the station right there, a lot of cabinets. One thing that I do want you to know, that it is a slow touch. So when you get above a certain cabinet level, you do. Now guys, if you haven't watched my video on the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, make sure you go ahead and do that, because that will tell you a lot in terms of where you should spend the money and where you shouldn't. So you have this little breakfast nook area with the 2 nice windows. I love when you have a lot of window bringing in a lot of light, and then you have the family area right over here. Look at the space that you're getting. You have the tray ceiling right there with the extra lights and the woodwork done here. So please don't get carried away, but I love you have the 3 panels and they're bringing in so much light. So your lot size is about 55 by 140, and your HOA is about $347 a month, which does cover your lawn care both for the front and the back. It's a gated community, and they have pool, they have 24-hour basketball, gym. There's a lot of amenities. They're finishing up, and the community is also almost towards the tail end. So if you are interested, please give us a call. I'll be happy to help you. With this model, I actually did another model which was very similar to it, but the only difference was that they had the master bedroom and the laundry and all the primary bedroom up there, other than 1 guest bedroom downstairs. In this case, you have a bedroom up front with the bathroom, and then you also have a master bedroom here. So you have the nice wood floors right there. As I walk in, you have this air conditioning area, air conditioning handler here. One thing that I do want to point out, and I've been doing this with this specific builder because I have not seen that with others, is that they have a little step down right there. And the reason for that, I was talking to the sales guy, and they told me, is that when the safety valve fails and you have an overflow of water, it won't just seep in the house. There is a little cavity to kind of hold that there. So just keep that in mind, and all your doors on first floor and second floor are going to be 8 foot. So just keep that in mind. So as I walk in, you have your master bathroom there, and then you have the 2 closet, her and her. That's not a mistake. That is a reality. So you have this nice closet space right there. I would definitely get a custom California closet, go to IKEA, kind of get that so I can utilize this space. And then right across from it is her closet space right over there. Look at that. So pretty much similar size. Sometimes I've seen in his and hers, his is a little small because we guys don't have that much clothes, do we? You know, only the wonderful ladies does, and they have a bigger closet. And then look at your master bedroom, guys. What a good size this bedroom is. You have this panel that the big window, 6 panels bringing in a lot of light. If you have a lot as beautiful as this, look at this. Doesn't that look serene? Doesn't that look beautiful? And a beautiful pool. I'll take you outside in just a moment. One thing that I do want you to know, they actually have a door there that leads you to the outside patio area. Now this is actually an upgrade. You won't have that unless you decide to have that as an upgrade. You also have the ceiling, your extra light and this beautiful shine. Every time I've done the home, I've kind of gotten carried away with the decoration with this specific builder. Let me go ahead and take you to the master bathroom, and then we'll go outside. So this is your master bathroom. You have the 2 vanities for him and her, or her and him, whatever way. And then they have this tub area right over here. And then you also have the walk-in shower, which I'll take you in just a minute. But you have the water closet. I used to call this toilet until a few of my clients from up north told me that they call this a water closet. So of course your tiles are upgrade, but one thing that is also an upgrade is your linen area. So if you don't have this cabinet as an upgrade, you're going to basically have the door, which would be a linen closet, probably all the way till here. So in this one, there just has that an upgrade. And then you also have the frame shower with a nice white tile going all the way through. I would have definitely done a little pattern or a stello like this. If the tiles are placing this way, you want to do a stello going this way. If the tiles are done in vertical, then you want the stello going this way. So just keep that things in mind. Definitely watch my video. It's definitely going to assist you. And if you are not sure where to live, make sure to check out Orlando Living. As I mentioned, I really hope you get a lot of value from our homes. You learn a lot, and I make sure that I show the house the way it needs to be shown. I want to make sure that the house is there so that you are able to kind of go back, really look how beautifully it is decorated, and just the floor, just the whole thing makes sense rather than just showing you quickly blah 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 and here's the window and then you're looking at the floor. I just want to make sure that when I am showing the house, I take the time to show you and I tell you a lot more information. So let's go outside and check out this beautiful patio area. So as I come outside, this is an extended lanai. You do get the pavers included in your price point, so just keep in mind, but the pavers are going to be pretty much till here. So just keep that in mind. Now the lot is big enough for you to have a beautiful pool like this one. So just keep that in mind. Now the lot size, as I was mentioning, is 55 by 140. That is pretty deep. If you look at it, it goes all the way till the very bottom. But for me, like personally speaking, I have 2 small kids. I would rather want it at a level. As much as I love the beauty of this, I have 2 small kids and I need to make sure that they run around, get exhausted, and get back in the house and just sleep. And those of you who has little kids probably know how important that is. So it really probably makes sense. So I always say this, guys, it's not about, what really matters when you're looking for a house. It has to work for you. The floor plan, the lot, the community, that is more important than the square footage of the house. Now this is a big house, but you can probably get a smaller house which may look even better if the floor plan goes with you. So it really depends upon you as such. And then you also have this covered area. So I would really use, if I could, maybe this as a little barbecue station if I could, or maybe even on this side, one of those standalone. So let's get back inside and look at the rest of this beautiful house. So as I go upstairs, you have this nice wood floors. And then you are right here. So what I really like about this house is this open area. Now guys, this definitely is an upgrade. So just keep that in mind. When you build a house like this will be an upgrade. If you don't have that, you will have the wall. And to me personally, when you build a house as beautiful as this, this is something you really need. I mean, like, look at the view from here, guys. Isn't this amazing? You're standing at a very good height. You know, your ceiling height on the second floor is 9 foot. This whole thing, like, wow, that looks really lot. And that was one of the reasons I was saying that this almost made the cut for my luxury channel, but you know, almost is not good enough. But you have the bedroom over there, which is a suite. You also have this area right here, which is your loft area. There is actually an option to turn this into a bedroom. So if that is something that you want to do, there is a structural options, guys. Now, whenever you're doing anything structural, do that with the builder. Don't try to do that later on, because A, it's not going to be done correctly, and B, you know, it's going to also void your warranty. So just keep that in mind. So as I go inside, this is a really nice sized bedroom for a kid, like little princess room. Look at this. You know, this is amazing. These are actually lights, and I'm not sure why they are not on, but look how beautifully they have done this. You know, I really love the decorator, whoever did this. This is amazing. So your upgrade is definitely in terms of the carpet. You have a really nice size closet area right there. For a home as beautiful as this, I definitely want to do the California closet. You know, I want to make sure that I can use all that space. But let me go ahead and show you the bathroom, which is a shower tub combination with the white tiles. And this is what I was talking about, is that when you have something like this, when they have the tiles going, maybe a little stello in between is going to really pop this out. But for me, this wallpaper is popping this out. Like, wow, look at this, just the whole decoration. Of course, you have the banjo style right there, and then these tiles are actually standard. Now, they have a lot of stuff in their standard, so just keep that in mind. This top is also a standard. The upgrade is in regards to the faucet and also this little banjo area that you see. So as I come around, you have the bedroom with the bathroom, and then you also have a game room or a theater or whatever you want to do. So let's go inside and check this bedroom out. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Now, guys, this is your closet space right here, but just the way the decorator did that, this is actually pretty interesting. Love that, love that. And then this actually is a wallpaper. Like, look at the feeling. Just little things like this kind of really gives you a different look. Now, I have a 2.5-year-old, and I should take something like this to him. He would so much be in love for like 2 days, and then this polar bear is going to just sit in the corner and he wouldn't even play with it. But that's just what kid is. And then you also have the walk-in closet space right there, which you obviously can turn it into, you know, just to get rid of this. Like, I feel like when the house is above a certain price point, you know, this actually looks ugly, and you don't even utilize the whole space with this. So it's better you get the custom cabinet, which is not such a big expense, and you could do that later on. You have the 2 windows bringing in a lot of light. Now, in terms of the light, as I was saying, you have a combination. You could do a 2-light, 4-light, or a 6-light combo with this builder. You also have a walk-in shower with your simple plain white tile, and they don't really look that bad, so just keep that in mind. Of course, this is an upgrade, but I'm not a big fan. It's just too dark for me, but I guess it goes with the theme. Look how beautifully they have done that. This just goes with the theme for the kid. And then right across from it, you have a closet, a linen closet right over here. And then as I go inside, look at this, guys. Wow. You have a lot of space. You know, you can turn this into a gym area, you can turn this into a kid's craft area, but look at the space, or a theater room. So that is something that you can do that. So just keep that in mind. And of course, the upgrade is in terms of the carpet, as you see there. Let me know what you think of this model. Do you think I should have really introduced this house as a luxury home, or just me putting this as almost a luxury home? I would really love to know your thoughts as I begin shooting for the luxury channel. I just want to get your thoughts. What do you think? What price point should be a luxury? I think $1 million and up would be a better fit. And sometimes, unless the house is exceptionally great, like this, I absolutely love it. Like when I walked in with those 2 dogs in there and all that, I was like, wow, this looks really, really nice. And I've seen some houses that are just beautiful, but I just decided against it because the price point on this house for 900, you're kind of 900, 950, you're kind of all in. I hope you get a lot of value from our videos. If you do, press the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, Thank you for watching. Bye for now.